Hi everyone, my name is Josh, and you would have seen me around the church. And if you knew me, you knew that I'm a logical person and someone who likes to solve problems, which is not a very good recipe for experiencing God. Because I remember this story about 10 years ago when I was still in university. And at that point, my dad was sick, so we didn't have income, but I still needed to pay the last semester of my university fees. And being the person I am, the first thing I did is, okay, how do I solve this problem? What assets can we liquidate? Who else can we, ask for a short-term loan and things like that. But something in me started to grow, and it just told me to be still, and why not test the Lord? Why not trust in the Lord? And I remember because I told my mom and said, you know what, Mom, I've never experienced God's providence. Everything has been provided, everything's always there. And I really want to experience this God. And I've heard so many stories. I really want to experience Him in this way. So I say, there's still a week to the payment. If 2 days before God doesn't, provide, then we'll figure out another way. And the most miraculous thing is 2 days later, my dad was talking to this pastor who was staying in New Zealand at that time. And he asked my father, he said, hey, how are you financially? How are you paying for Josh's last semester in uni? He said, because a year ago, I wanted to migrate to Australia. So I sent some money. I opened a bank account in Australia and I sent some money there. Why not you use that money to pay off your son's university fees? And the thing that blew my mind was the amount that he had was just slightly above what was needed for my university fees. That was one of the first time that I just experienced the providential hand of God, and it wouldn't be my last. Because when I think about it, right, the providence of God means that God has already gone before you to prepare the things that you need before you even knew you needed. Because it says in Luke chapter 12, verse 30, the Lord knows that you need these things. So instead, seek first the kingdom, and all this shall be added to you. Today I really want to encourage you to not trust in your own ways, not trust in your own wisdom, but go to God and trust in God's providence for you and experience Him in a way that you have never been before, like I have.